Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's doing well. It's a little chilly here, so I don't have the heater on because it creates background noise. But I've got my old man cardigan on. I'm ready to rock. I did stream last night, but there was some troubles. I think the table that I use, the hitch mod table, is glitching out. This mat just doesn't work. Like poor Spider Woman is just stuck there. Like you can't actually move her, and even if you change it to a doesn't mat, it really doesn't work. So I'm over here now. I'm over on the right hand side, and I was playing Gwen, Ghost Spider, versus Apocalypse. But because it glitched out, I basically got annoyed and deleted the stream and all that sort of stuff. So I'm back with a brand new stream, ready to rock. We're going to start again from scratch, and hopefully this map doesn't glitch out. I spent a good hour trying to figure out how to fix it. I just can't do it. So I'm going to ask Hitch himself. But they, don't know where it's boy or girl, is showing as idle. So I can only assume they're in a part of the world where they're asleep. So I'll send a message and we'll see how we go. But for tonight's stream, continuing our Marvel Champions custom content, I am looking at the Apocalypse scenario created by PH Comasetto. PH Comasetto has done just a heap of stuff, like a heap of content, custom heroes, custom villains, modulars and stuff like that. So a well-known member of the custom community. And this is their go at Apocalypse. So without further ado, let's do it. Apocalypse 1, 2, 3. The Age of Apocalypse. It's actually not called the Age of Apocalypse. It's just called Apocalypse. That's right. I've 100% checked that I've got the right one. Standard encounter sets and a modular set called Dark Riders. They're all in there. Give it a shuffle, so there's no cheating. And you have the mutation, the 7-card mutation deck. And what that's attachments that get attached to the villain, and basically give him extra abilities and bump up his powers and all that sort of stuff. And it's mainly based on the fact that he keeps altering himself and evolving as time goes on because he's ancient and stuff. I really like this picture of him. It's very cool. I've never understood the whole A on the belt buckle business. It's like, what is that? What's the point of that? But anyway, it's fine. I didn't design it. So to set up is to shuffle each mutation attachment into the mutation deck. There you go. Boom. And then proceed to 1B. Apocalypse is a monstrous tyrant that believes only the strongest should survive. Over thousands of years he has travelled the planet, starting countless wars and conflicts in his quest of winnowing out the weak from the strong, while believing that he was the strongest. When reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Boom. Alright. That is incredibly weird, because that is the same one I had last night. I definitely shuffled. You saw me shuffle. There's no cheating here. Yeah, so anyway, there you go. It starts off at 0 and 1 as we go. It has a 7. And now this villain has a pretty unique situation where he gets tougher as the more attachments he gets. He gets +1 attack to start off with, and when he's defeated and goes to stage 2, he gets another mutation. And there's various other things that do things with mutations as well. Now I can actually get rid of them. In the last game I played, I didn't bother getting rid of them. I think I might change my strategy a little bit, maybe. Maybe get rid of them. This one's not too bad. You just have to, if you attack him, you reduce the attack by 1. Well, they reduce the attack by a stage number, which at this point is 1, which is not too bad. But there's another one that gives him retaliate. There's another one that gives him overkill, and various stuff like that. So probably want to avoid those as best you can. But other than that, he's good to go. He's got his 18 health, which is pretty insane. So now down to Gwen. Now, I'm not the greatest Gwen player in the world. It took me quite a bit to sort of get used to her. All about it. She's all about the defending. I started to get the hang of it as time went on. I still don't quite understand the purpose of why George Stacy is so important. I'm just not quite grasping it. So I wouldn't consider myself a Gwen or Ghost Spider player by any means, but I thought that would make it better. Also, if you've watched the stream before, or one of the videos before, you'll notice that I didn't do the whole randomizing business. That's because I'm going to do it before I start streaming now, so I can actually name the stream properly and not have to do it during the actual stream itself and all this stuff. So I'll have it set up and ready to go from now on. And because you couldn't actually see the randomizer anyway, it was kind of non-eventful. You were just looking at a screen while you're waiting for the randomizer to work. So anyway, here we go. Gwen Stacy. Action. Choose to either shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse from your discard pile into your deck, or Ready George. A little bit once per round. So he's obviously important. I just can't quite figure it out. So it's a bit weird. But here's the deck. Give it a shuffle and give me my 6 cards. Alright. Now, she's all about defending and then getting cards or getting effects because of it. So defending and readying whenever something triggers. So flow like water. If I play a defense card, I get to deal with damage to the attacking enemy. That's always handy, especially with this mutation, because it has all about the attack. It doesn't count as an attack. So having that in the opening hand is brilliant. Web Bracelet in the opening hand is also brilliant. Not so much Nick and Web of Life and Death's Destiny, but these 4 for sure. Very handy. Very, very handy. So I'm actually going to I think I might actually mulligan just the 3. Or the 2. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to mulligan these 2 and see what I can get. Okay, so Jocasta, another ally, cheaper ally, and Web Binding. When an enemy would activate, cancel that activation. If a minion's activation was cancelled this way, you deal 4 damage to them. That's pretty sweet. So you can get rid of those minions. And there's a couple of nasty minions in this deck. The Horsemen of Apocalypse are in here. One of them is Death. No, not Death. It was Pestilence. Pestilence. Very frustrated. And Famine. Vestibule and Famine. I had them both out together at the same time, and that was not fun by any means. So yeah. Now, ironically, I do have the ability to get rid of this mutation card. So I'm thinking, should I change my strategy a bit? And just get rid of the mutation and not have to worry about the whole damage thing. And now that I've said that, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to straight up just spend them. Because I want to get, at the very least, I want to get Web Bracelets out. Yeah. Let's do it. So, Genius to get out Web Bracelet, and I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to get in an ally, because I didn't have an ally last game, and that was a major mistake. So there's my hand. So now we can I can't use her civilian action, so boom, let's flip to Ghost Spider. She looks so cool. Response. After you resolve an interrupt or responsibility on an event, ready Ghost Spider. So that's how she basically does it. She defends and then readies if you play a card. And after you, as a hero response, after you resolve an interrupt or responsibility on an event, exhaust Web Bracelet and draw a card. It's pretty sweet. Get the card draw. Spider UK pretty tough. When he defends against an attack, deal damage to the attacking enemy equal to the number of Web Warrior cards you control. At the moment is 2. So be doing 2 points of damage back. So he's just going to defend. Just going to kick back, let him defend, and Ghost Spider is going to attack. Because it's an attack, she only deals 1 because of this card. Cool. That's her turn. Let's get my hand back. Did I get any good defense cards? Pirouette and Punch. When a card's revealed, this is like the greatest version of heightened awareness ever. She deals damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons, and she cancels the when revealed effect. That's just magnificent. Magnificent. Ghost Kick deals 6 points of damage after she uses a basic power. It's important to note that I can do that if she defends, so it doesn't even have to be my turn. She can still do it. Hard to ignore. You can exhaust to remove threat from the scheme, and invest just to bump up that defense a bit. Alright, villain's turn. Threat attacks for 1+1 because of the thing, and the boost. Now before I reveal the boost, I am going to defend. Am I defending with Gwen, or am I defending with Spider UK? Which is the whole point, right? He has to defend in order to deal damage back again. I'm going to use him for the minions. Yeah. Alright. So, Ghost Spider's defending. The boost card is 2. I am going to Pirouette and Punch. I'm going to get rid of Hard to Ignore and Armored Vest in order to do it. So Pirouette and Punch, which says when a card is revealed in game deck, deal damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons. There was 2 boost icons, so he takes 3. And then I cancel the when revealed effect, which didn't have any. Didn't have any when revealed effects. It's good. Well, it did, but it doesn't matter anyway. See, that's the beauty of it. I can use it against the boost cards, and I can use it against the encounter cards. It's just awesome. It's the greatest card ever. Alright. Now, because I used a card, an event, I involve the interrupt or response on an event card. It's an interrupt response on an event card, so I can exhaust that to draw a card, which happens to be Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, remove 5 threat from a scheme. Very cool. And I can ready Ghost Spider. So she's all about the synergy. So that's the attack done. Now we get an encounter card, and the encounter card is Adapt or Die. Insight 1. So we get blank. Just gonna get rid of these. So we get a thing on the threat there. He looks like, doesn't he look like Vin Diesel? That's the look Vin Diesel gets on his face in the Fast movies. When revealed, reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Now, do I want to Pirouette and Punch again? I think I do. Gonna do it again. So those two to cancel the when revealed effect. So no more mutation cards for you, sir. And that's the end of the enemy turn. My turn. And I've got no cards. So I'm basically just going to be attacking. Attacking for 2. Outrageous. Which goes down to 1. All the cards used. Maybe I should use him to thwart. Nah. Boom. Get my cards back. Strength. There's the ticket to the multiverse, which essentially resets my board state. Expert defense. My beloved defiance. It's just brilliant. And unflappable, some more card draw. Awesome. Baddie turn. Threat. He attacks for 1 plus 1 is 2, and we get the boost. I will be defending with Ghost Spider. Boost card is 2. I will so what's that? 4 now? I'll play Expert Defense, which gives me +3, which means I easily defend because it's an event. I get to ready, and I either get to draw a card. Another Defiance. Never say no to another Defiance. Brilliant. Alright, and encounter card is Advance. The Villain Schemes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Schemes for 2. Plus nothing. Schemes for 2. Oof. Got to do some thwarting. And it's now my turn. This is a pretty bad hand. Really, each Ghost Spider card you control, so it'll just be that one. Let's do it, eh? Remove Ticket of the Multiverse from the game. I get the feeling I'm doing it too early. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm wasting it. I don't wish to waste it. I'm going to use one of the Defiances to pay for Unflappable. It lets me draw cards. And I need to do some thwarting. So let's grab a thwart. Do some thwarting. Boom. Reset and draw 2 more cards. Another Defiance to replace what I got. And Parental Guidance, so I can go grab George. If I need to. Which I think I will. I mean, why not, eh? Bag turn. 1. He attacks. I will, of course, be defending. His boost card is 1 plus an effect. If this activation is an attack, the attack gains piercing. Don't care about that. So that's 1, 2, 3. He's attacking for. I easily defend. Easily defend. But it means I then... after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust, unflappable, draw a card. Blink. card. But I can't trigger this. Can I trigger this? Or her? I can only do that if it's an event. And that is not an event. How to resolve an interrupt or responsibility on an event. Okay. That's a shame. What did I get? Ghost Kick. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, deal 6 damage to an enemy. Did I just use I just used a basic power to defend? Am I still in the window when I can do that? Window timings in this game are a bit odd. Am I allowed to now Ghost Kick? I'll very quickly look that up. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think I can, because it is a response. Let's scroll down to responses. You can respond as many times as you want. You can respond, which is internal response, which is internal response. Sweet! Very cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to, boom, spend that to play a Ghost Kick, which is, oh, what just happened? What? I just suddenly went to the bottom of the pile. Weird. Oh my god, I just did it again. Okay, alright. Yeah, so it deals 6 because I used my basic defense. I get to do 6 points of damage. Cool, that's handy. Oh wait, it is an attack though. What does this say? When Apocalypse is attacked to prevent X. Okay, so I need to prevent 1 because it is an attack. So it only does 5 points of damage, but still, it's pretty good. Retaliate is not an attack, but that specifically says attack, so it does do that. And then because I used that, which was a response from an event, I can now ready, and I can now get a card. Gee, Ghost Spider is pretty sweet. It's a little complicated, but it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty cool with that. Now, the irony is actually now it's still his turn. He's still we haven't done an encounter card. That's everything else. So let's do the encounter card. Gauntlet, a minion. Dun, dun, dun. Gauntlet's attacks gain ranged when revealed. Gauntlet attacks the hero or ally with the fewest remaining hit points. Well, then it's hero or ally, so it has to be Spider UK. Alright, well, he will defend. As an interrupt, he will deal damage to the attacking character equal to the amount of whip warriors, which is 2. And take 2. From the attack. Cool. Now, it's finally my turn. They are all tapped. Should I get George when I don't know. I need to pay for Peter. It's not going to happen. This requirements thing is weird. So I need an energy, a science, and a strength, or whatever those things are actually called. Who knows? I could ticket to the multiverse because they're wild and I can use them for whatever I wanted, and I have other powers, so I could use that and that to get him out. But then I don't know, is that a waste? Ticket to the multiverse. Remove to the multiverse from the game. Discard your hand, shuffle your Industrial pile into your deck, draw up to your hand size, and ready. Each ghost spider. You know what? I think now might be the time. So I think I might use that to find George. George Stacy. And add him to my hand, and then use Peter to put George out, and then use George to give him a defiance. Oh wait. Wait. I think I cheated. Alter ego action. Okay, I'm gonna thwart. No. I'm gonna attack Gauntlet for 2, then flip, then use that card. Yeah. Cool. Alright, just so we're not cheating. That one, no cheating. And then use Ticket to Multiverse. So remove from the game. I'm going to check it over here. Discard your hand. Discarded. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Done. Draw up to your hand size and ready each ghost spider card you control. That's you. That's you. Is Gwen herself a ghost spider card? I don't think she is. Does she count as a ghost spider card? Doesn't say the word ghost spider on it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, she does. Yay! Ugh. The interwebs. Alright, so she readies. Web Blaster readies. That doesn't. He doesn't. George does. And then I get my hand back. 6. Bloody Nick. Why did I get Nick in the opening hand yet again? Alright. What to do? Well, I guess I'll cast him. Or play him. Don't know what to do. This requirement is there's got to be some sort of way around it. Otherwise, I might as well. I think I might take him out of the deck. Like it's this requirement. It's just painful. It's not. It doesn't. It's not worth it. So I think I might get Nick out. Get some threat removal and stuff happening. So let's Peter double strength. So that's 3, and then what doesn't kill me to get Nick out. Now, what do I want him to do with his response? After Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy. I could deal 4 damage, draw 3 cards, remove 2 threat. It doesn't seem like much of a bargain, although he could remove 2, and then he could then remove 2 by thwarting. Or do I kill Gauntlet? He's not that tough. He only does 2. Or do I want to draw 3 cards? No. I think I'll get him to remove the 2. And then he can kill Gauntlet. Yeah. No. I'm going to have him thwart the last 2 because I'm in alter ego mode and I can't swap. So he's going to scheme. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so he gets point damage. Can't swap. Can't swap. That's interesting. Can't use either of those cards. Okay, and I have nothing to recover. Oh, what's her ability again? Choose to either shuffle 2 of the multiverse from your discard pile onto your deck, or ready George. Oh, well, I can't do that because it's now removed from the game. Removed from the game. Okay. Yeah. So I can't use her special ability. I think that's everything. It's ready. Let's not overthink it. Get my hand back, which is now 6, so I get 4. Pretty good. Silk. Get another Web Warrior out there. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Alright, now it's the bad guy turn. Threat. He doesn't attack, he schemes. I'm in alter ego, so he schemes for 2 plus 1. Have I got anything that stops that from happening? This is only for an enemy attacking me. He's not attacking. That's attacking. I could still prayer it and punch, but spending 2 to only just do 2 points of damage just doesn't seem right. So, alright. So, scheming for 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then gauntlet schemes for 2. 1, 2. So 1 off. Oh, I'm now glad that I made that decision. Okay, encounter card. And it is a scheme. Side scheme. Ancestral plans. As long as man has existed, I, Apocalypse, have stalked among them. With a stupid A. I have had other names, but wherever there was cruelty and death, there was my face worshipped. En Sabah Nur. I think it makes sense. Why doesn't it just have an E? When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here. So it's 3 plus 1, so it's 4. And we get one of my beloved acceleration tokens. And yes, I am being facetious. I hate those bloody tokens. Okay. My turn. Nick Fury now leaves play. See you, Nick. Thanks for your assistance. It was great. I'm going to chuck a card under George. So exhaust George to put a card under there. And then I'm going to use Gwen's ability to ready him. And then I'm going to flip to Ghost Spider. Now what? Now what? Well, first things first, gonna thwart. Is there any point? Is there actually any point to thwarting? I'm only thought for one. Silk will thwart for one. There's really no point. So I'm thwarting for 2. It gets 2. So if I thought for 2, it goes down to 4. It gets another 2, goes back up to 6. Oh, I've got to... And I've got to kill this dude. Yeah, they're going to thwart for 2. I'm going to use parental guidance and thank you. Web binding to get Silk out. Silk's response is after you play Silk, if you control another Web Warrior card, which I do, search the encounter deck for a treachery and discard it. Now, is there a particular treachery I want to get rid of? I mean, there's always Shadow of the Past, it's always annoying, but there's actually another one here that I think is actually worse. Like, Adapt or Die is pretty bad, but I think it's this one. Purge the Weak. The minion with the highest attack. So, I mean, it's just the minion. I think it might be Adapt or Die. Or the Obligation. If that come out, you lose the cards that are under him. Oh, it's not a treachery, it's an obligation, so I can't get rid of it. I think I'm going to get rid of Adapt or Die. Let's get rid of that one. Shadow of the Past, I'm not that concerned about. I can kill the lizard. That's fine. And then she's going to attack for 1 and kill Gauntlet. See you, buddy. Boom. He should have 1 extra point of damage. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Expert Defense to pay for Hard to Ignore. After your hero defends and attack takes no damage, exhaust Hard to Ignore to remove a threat. So now I'm drawing a card and I'm removing a threat if I defend. Okay. Ready up. Get my cards. Unflappable, Flow Like Water, Web of Life and Destiny, Phantom Flip, and Miles. Awesome. That's who I wanted to see. If you had control at least 3 Web Warrior cards, he stuns and confuses the enemy. Stuns and confuses. Like, he doesn't muck around. And I do in fact have 3 Web Warrior cards. So he'll be the very first thing I do next turn. Baddie turn. 1 for normal, 1 from the acceleration, so I'm sweet. So as long as he doesn't scheme, I'm all good. He will attack. I will, of course, be defending. And he gets a boost of 2. I will use Defiance. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll use Defiance. So that boost doesn't happen. I'm still in the defense phase. I am going to use Phantom Flip. I'm going to use Unflappable and Flow Like Water to use Phantom Flip. That says that a response after using a basic powder, I can remove 5 threat from a scheme. I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that scheme. Because I used a card, an event that is a response, I can ready Gwen and I can draw a card. Because I took no damage, I can also draw a card. And because I took no damage, I can take off a threat. Which I might actually take off this one. Does it say any card? Any scheme? Oh no, it definitely says the main scheme. That's a shame. But anyway, down to 0. Thank you very much. The extra cards I got were Pirouette and Punch and Hard to Ignore, which is fine. Right. I'm still in the it was still the defense phase. I did all the defense stuff, so it's still his attack. So I now get an encounter card, and it is a villain, and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So the villain gets to attack again, which is fine because I get to do it all over again, except for this stuff. This stuff's all tapped now, which is a shame. But still, I can defend. He's attacking for 1, 2, plus the boost, which is nothing. It's an effect, which is put Pestilence in play. Oh no! Oh no! No! This is the one, folks. This is the one. Check this out. Check out what she does. While Pestilence is engaged with you, each character you control gets -1 hit point. -1 hit point. -1 hit point. -1 hit point. So his hit points go down to 4, which is how much he has. So he instantly dies. Doesn't get to use any of his cool abilities. Wasted. She had 1 damage. Her hit points go down to 1. She has 1. She instantly dies. See you later. Oh, the worst. The absolute worst. Out of all of them. That's just... It is the worst card in the deck. Without doubt. No doubt about it. Like, it's just crazy. Anyway, so resolving the attack. I didn't take any damage. And I don't ready because I have nothing to make me ready. I'm not going to spend 2 to do nothing just so I can ready. But now it also means that Miles doesn't do his special ability stuff when he comes into play. Now he's a 4-cost hero who's incredibly expensive. Pestilence, man. The game just wins on you. Alright, my turn. That's just painful. Web of Life and Destiny goes out for free. And then I'm going to put Pirouette and Punch underneath George. And I'm just going to discard these cards. Hope to get better cards. So ready? Draw 5 cards. 2 Ghost Kicks, Energy, Jocasta, and My Beloved Defiance. So pretty sweet. But now it's their turn. Screw you, Pestilence. Seriously, screw you. It's unbelievable. Alright, boom, and then another one because of the acceleration token. He attacks for 1, 2, 2, but Famine comes into play. There it is. There's the combo. Pestilence and Famine. Just absolutely nasty. Which makes sense. I mean, they are the horsemen. While Famine is engaged with you, your cards cost 1 additional resource to play. Okay, so they come into play. So for 2, I am of course defending. Didn't need to be said. Defending for 2, I easily defend. I'm going to use energy to pay for a Ghost Kick. Oh wait, your cards cost 1 additional resource to play, so I'm going to use Ghost Kick and Defiance. To kill one of these guys. Which one? Which one is more annoying? The -1 hit point one that kills my allies, or everything costs an additional resource? Which one? Edward's back. Hello, Edward. Pizza time. If this card arrives within the first 7.5 minutes of the game, gain +1. Otherwise, the card does nothing and is free. Okay, mate. Okay. Ironic, since I'm going up against Famine. But anyway, I could do it with some pizza for sure. So, who do I kill? I can kill somebody. Who do I kill? You know what? I'm going to kill Pestilence, because that 1 less hit point thing is just, it's just rude. Just flat out rude. So she's dead. I've lost track of what I was doing. I was distracted. Oh yeah, that was the encounter card. It's down by 2. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Oh, and she readied because I used a card. Ghost Kick. And then because I used a card, an event, response, she readied, I draw a card, I remove a threat. So 1, 2, and then I remove a threat. Anyway, you distracted me, buddy, from the main scheme. Okay, now, my turn. Cluster, Expert Defense, Defiance. I think I'll get to just just get Jocasta out. I mean, she'll cost 3 more. She'll cost 1 more. Oh, she costs 3. So she'll cost 4. I can't even afford to bring her out. That's madness. Okay. Alright. Screw this. I'm going to hit... Actually, no, I'm going to thwart for 1. I'm going to thwart for 1. And then I'm going to... Ghost Kick. So Jocasta and Expert Defense and Defiance. I have to spend all 3 because of his bullshit ability to Ghost Kick him in the face. Sayonara. That triggers Gwen's ability to reset. Okay. And then I'm going to thwart again. You know, I'm thinking I should actually maybe have hit him for 2. Then Ghost Kicked Apocalypse for 6. And then reset and kicked him in the face again for 2 instead of thwarting twice. I think that would have been a better, more beneficial use of my abilities. So we're going to do that. Instead of ancestral thwarting, I'm going to say I attacked for 2 on famine. Ghost kicked apocalypse for 6 minus 1, so 5. And then kicked famine. I'm going to do that. That works out. That works out much better. That's a lot more efficient. Oh, and because pestilence is gone, I'm back up to 10. So let's ready and get my cards. Yay, Hobie! Hobie Brown! Spider Punk. He's awesome. Awesome. Alright. I'm happy with that so far. Let's go to the villain. 1, 2. He attacks for 1, 2. I am, of course, defending. 3. Do I want to do anything? 1, 2, 3. Do I want to pirouette and punch and do 2 points of damage? No, 2 for 2. It's just not worth it. But I do want to use an event so I can ready and do all my other fancy stuff. So I'm going to expert defense, even though I don't really need to, just to get +3 defense, so I can trigger everything else. Reset, call a card, draw a card, remove a threat. 1, 2, and then remove a threat. Cool, and I of course defended it. Wasn't even a competition. Alright, encounter card is the 7 lights. There are 5 lights. Surge. Okay, so we get another one. When revealed, hero, take 1 indirect damage for each mutation attached to Apocalypse. There's 1, so I take 1 point of damage. And that then goes. See, that's actually kind of meh. But the Surge card is Shadow of the Past. Boop, boop, boom. I am going to pirouette and punch. Damn straight. I've got extra cards. Why the hell not? I'm going to Genius. Why not? Pirouette and punch can be played as if it's in your hand. Cancel. That's when I deal damage equal to that +1. It is technically an attack, right? No, it's not even an attack. 1, 2, 3, boom, he's down to 0. And I cancel the when revealed effect. So no Shadow of the Past. That was the greatest period and punch ever. It's the greatest card. I love it. I love it. Alright. He's in stage 2. It's the first time this has happened. When defeated, reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Okie dokie. Ah, sorry, Edward, you're right. There are 4 lights! Classic Picard moment. Alright. Let's have a look. What do we get? Self-evolution. Attached to Apocalypse. That makes sense. Forced Interrupt. When Apocalypse schemes or attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for the activation. Oh, no. 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 I'll be getting rid of that pretty soon. I gotta get rid of that. That's just not on, sir. Anyway, and he goes to stage 2. Alright, stage 2, Apocalypse has the same +1 attack ability, so now he's at 2 + 2, 4. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the 4 Horsemen side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. The 4 Horsemen side scheme. There it is. I'm still a quick save because I'm just suddenly paranoid that I'm going to stuff something up. Things have been going so well. Well, at least fun. Not necessarily well, but... So let's make sure I can stuff it up. Alright, the 4 Horsemen side scheme. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat per person here. Then, in player order, each player not engaged with a Horseman minion must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Horseman minion and put into play engaged with them. So it's 4 + 1, and then we search for a Horseman. Now, I'm definitely not grabbing Pestilence or Famine. Screw those. So who else have we got? We've got War. Where's Death? And Death. There we go. So, Death and War. Who do we choose? They both have guard. Makes sense. 5 and 6. While Death's engaged with you, you cannot heal damage. No problem. While War is engaged with you, your hero cannot defend or thwart. Well, we're clearly not doing him. Thank you very much. Put him back in there. Give it a shuffle. Let's go with Death. No problem. Put it into play, engage them. And I now get an extra encounter card. So a lot happened that turn. But he's now on 21. And 1 step closer to being killed. Okay. My turn. Finally. Alright. I need to get rid of that card. Need to get rid of that card. Extra boost card. But I also want Hobie. So what to do? What to do? So all 3 resources. I mean, I could do it. 1, 2, 3. But I need to do a phantom flip and get rid of some threat and stuff. I'm going to keep it for 1 round. Let's see what happens. But I have to get rid of this. So, and I have to kill this guy. So I'm going to do 2 points damage. Oh. Onto Death. And then, because I used a basic ability, I'm going to web bracelet, armored vest to phantom flip, which removes 5 threat from a scheme, which is all I need to get rid of that. So that's gone. And then I might as well George that card away. And then reset, get, it's only 3 cards left and I need to get 4. So grab those 3, grab my deck, give it a good shuffle, grab another 1. Okay, so there's my hand. There's my electrostatic armor, that's handy. Okay, alright. Because I had to reset, I need to get dealt an encounter card, and that will trigger on this Apocalypse's turn. And then that's it. Now it's his turn. 1, 2. He attacks. I defend. Oh. I defend. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4, and he gets 2 boost cards. 1, 2. Wows. So the effect from that one is to deal me encounter card. So now I've got an extra encounter card to deal with. So that was that one. But this one adds 2 damage. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to expert defense, which puts my defense to 6. So I defend successfully. Because I defended, I get to reset. I do draw a card, because I took no damage, and I remove a threat. So 1, 2, and then draw a card, then remove a threat. Yeah, remove a threat from the main scheme, has to be. The 2 cards I got were Defiance and Phantom Flip, so I'm cool with that. I just used a basic ability, so I'm going to start using some stuff. Oh, I forgot I had a pirouette and punch. Could have used that on the +2 thing. That's right, that's fine. It all worked out in the end anyway. Yeah, I'm going to use Defiance and electrostatic armor to pay for Phantom Flip, which removes 5 threat, and just get rid of this because it's starting to really annoy me. So let's get rid of that. And I can still keep responding if I desire to, so I will. I'll then use these 2. Do I want to do that? No, I want Hobie in play because he's just too awesome. No, I'll stop there. That's fine. So that's the end of that attack. Now I get an encounter. I now have to deal with all 3 encounter cards. So let's do it. 1, Surge. Come on, man. Get another one. Alright. Take 1 indirect damage for each mutation. I've got 2, so I take those 2. Next one is Lazarus Chamber. Okay, side scheme. Got 2. Players cannot trigger hero action abilities on attachments. Oh no! I can't get rid of that now. Bloody hell. When revealed, Apocalypse heals 2 damage for each mutation attached to him. If no damage was healed this way, reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Oh man. It's another one. This is getting out of control now. Now he's got 3. Dude's got to stay away from the ooze. Keeps mutating. There's an obscure 80s reference for you, kiddies. Jeez, what's this one? Tentacle Arms. Apocalypse gains Retaliate X, where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So he gets Retaliate 2. And I can't get rid of them. That is... what the hell, man? Thank God it's only 2, though. Jeez. Alright, still got more encounter cards. Next. Death Seed. Attached to Apocalypse. After a friendly character is defeated, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Wow. So he gets another attachment. We'll just get rid of this. Let's get this out of the way. So it's not a mutation, but it is still an attachment. Wowza. Alright, last one. And Bloody War. Cannot defend or thwart. That's awesome. Okay, my turn. Well, it's pretty obvious what's happening here. I need to do an attack of 2 on this guy. And then I'm going to use my response, Ghost Kick. 1, 2. And Ghost Kick War in the face, because screw that guy. And then that's it. That's pretty much the end of the game, end of the round. That's all I could do that round. So boom. Draw my hand. There's some more Ghost Kicks. Thank you very much. Always happy to see Ghost Kicks. Why have I got Nick Fury and not Mockingbird? That's weird. I'm going to swap Nick Fury with Mockingbird next game. But anyway, not my turn at the moment. Let's do it. Oh wait, Death should have hit me for 2 before. I'm actually on 5, because Death should have hit me. Alright, so villain's turn. 1. He attacks for 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus whatever the boost is, and he gets 2 boosts. So obviously I'm defending. He attacks for 5. Have I got anything that helps me? Well, Parry and Punch, obviously, but that's be it. I don't have a Defiance, but I do have an Expert Defense, so which I'll definitely be using. So 5 plus 2 boosts. 1, so 2. So he's doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Oh wow, this is crazy. I think I've lost. This is pretty hard to come back from. So he's doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does this one say? Gains overkill and ranged. Plus 2. So he's doing 8. So I need to use both this, which of course triggers these. 1, 2, and 3. And readies me. So I'm defending for 6, but it's 8. So I need to parry it and punch. So Nick and Peter to pay for her. No. Wait. I'm still taking the damage, so I can't trigger and take no damage. Okay, alright, I've done that wrong. I've got to put that threat back on, and the last card that I got, which was the last card I got. I'm just going to grab, I don't know which card was the last one, so I'm just going to grab one at random because I didn't get one of those cards. So a phantom flip, I lose that. Okay, so I lose okay. So I didn't trigger this, because I'm actually going to take damage. So 6, 8. I do still hit him for 3. Because of parry and punch. And I do get that card. I still take 2 points of damage, which means I don't do that, but I can still, in the middle of the defense, ghost kick him for 6 minus 1. 5, but then he retaliates for 2, so I'm on 1, and then Death will attack me, which I will of course defend. And which then I'd easily defend, so I then will trigger Unflappable and Hard to Ignore, which gives me a card and removes a threat. Oh, wowza. I can't heal damage. And I still need to get an encounter card. So I'm still not done. So we get an encounter card. The encounter card is Ancestral Plans. When revealed, place an additional threat. So it's 4. And I get the acceleration token back. Holy crap. There is no way to win this. Like, it can't be done. How often can she do the readying thing? Is it only once? Yep, of course. Movement once per phase. I can't ghost kick. Yep, that's it. I can't do anything. So, beaten. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And, I mean, to be fair, it is Apocalypse. Like, he's taken on the entire X-Men. I'm just one person. One Spidey person. One Web Warrior. I mean, jeez. Yeah. This scheme scenario is brutal. PH Comasetto, I applaud you, person, sir, ma'am. It is. Obviously, you need to get rid of these things as soon as you can, because they just build up to this, and it's just now he's just an unstoppable force, and it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. The theme on this is really great, and just the mechanic of the mutations is sneaky. Yes. He has the, if he just has the one, it's like, he just has the one. What are you gonna do? But then, boom! Suddenly, you can't get rid of them. They start building up, and it just becomes just crazy. I love it. This is a great scenario. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do Apocalypse again. Gwen is defeated. Just basically can't win. I'm gonna try somebody else. And see what can be done. What's the time? 9:13. I'm going to do one more really quick. One more really quick. I'm gonna grab Wolverine. He's kind of like my go-to if I'm annoyed. Essentially, he's my... If I just lost the game, then I'm going to grab Wolverine and kick the crap out of you. That's basically it. I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So if I grab... grab Gwen's counter, grabs Wolverine counter. Very quickly... mutation should be 7. Yep. Okay, goes into the deck. Let's go back to 1. Go up to 18, I believe. Alright, really quick. Let's grab that. Go to 1A, grab these two. Never give up. Never surrender. Alright, just need to grab Gwen's obligation out of there and replace it with Wolvies. Where's Wolvies one? Last Demons. There we go. Okay, alright, so reset all of those. Reset that. Reset that. Alright, Wolvie, let's see how quickly can you rip Apocalypse apart. It can be done. 10. Alright, let's do it. Shuffle the mutation deck and put one into play. I think. When revealed, reveal the top card of the mutation deck. Yep, there it is. So, self-evolution. When Apocalypse schemes or attacks, give him an additional boost card. Holy crap! Of all the ones to grab straight away. That's right. That's fine. That's fine. Don't you worry. It's all fine here. We're fine here. How are you? Alright, stage 1. Boom. Alright. 6 cards. Let's do it. Let's do it as quickly as possible. Go straight to Wolvie. I don't really like this hand. I do not like this hand at all. I'm going to mulligan. One, 2, 3. Mulligan those 3. Okay. I'm a bit happier with that. Okay, alright. So I'm going to exhaust the claws to Clobber, which does 3 points of damage. And then it goes back into my hand because it was the very first card that I played. I'm then going to spend... Oh, which means I lose 3 hit points. Forgot about that. Then I'm going to Thor and Berserker Frenzy to play Adamantium Skeleton, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 hit points and +1 attack and piercing, and then attack for 3. And then I'm going to discard Clobber to heal. Nope, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep Clobber. Yep. Then I'm going to keep those. Reset. Get 2 more cards. Don't need another Clobber, but that's right. Another healing, can't complain about that. Alright. Your turn, Apocalypse. I've already got you down 6 points. Let's see what happens. Goes up by 1. He attacks for 1, 2, and 2 boost cards. Boost card number 1 is nothing. Boost card number 2 is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to take it in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he gets an encounter card. The encounter card is... Oh, fucking hell. Seriously? Alright, I'm just going to discard it and become stunned and confused. Okay, my turn. Very first thing I'm going to do is play Clobber, which takes 2 points of damage, does 3 points of damage, and comes back to my hand. And then I'm going to use that Clobber that I just used to pay for... Oh, no I'm not. I'm going to use that Clobber. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Dave, come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Pay attention, son. Pay attention. The first thing I'm going to do is use this excess Clobber to use regenerative healing to get rid of confused and stunned. Now, to explain why I had to do that is because that Clobber wouldn't have done anything. And I'm actually, and I heal 2. Wait a minute, what am I on? 11? Minus what he did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm on 7. Right, okay. And then I heal 2. Because of my ability. Clobber got rid of, regenerative healing got rid of that and that. Right, okay, sweet. Now there's no point playing Clobber now, so I'm actually going to use that to use regenerative healing to heal 4 damage. This puts me up to 13. Then I'm going to lunging strike for 8. And then I'm just going to hit for 3. Down to 1. Okay. His turn. Get my hand back. Combat training, helicarrier, X-Jet, Sunfire. Hello, Sunfire. Thank you, Sunfire. You're going to help me. Alright. Threat. He attacks for 1, 2. I'm not going to defend. Plus 2 boost cards. Holy shit. 2, 4, 6. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, jeez. Alright, that's fine. It's all fine here, buddy. Don't you worry. 6. That's why 2 boost cards is just painful. And then an encounter card. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. My turn. Heal for 2. I'm going to claws to Berserker Barrage. War for 4. And then I'm just going to hit him for 3, which is enough to kill him. Sayonara War. Screw use. And then I'm going to I can't pay his cost. Sunfire, why, man? Why? Come on, man. Just to explain why I'm annoyed, is Sunfire's abilities, when he comes into play, you can spend an extra resource. So you spend the 2 to get him in, but you have to spend a energy. Oh, you know what? I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do it. 1, 2 to get Sunfire into play, and then use the X-Jet for the energy resource to activate his ability, which is to get rid of an attachment with either hero action or hero response on it and discard it and get rid of it. Hero action. See you later. Oh, that goes in the mutation deck. Because I just can't be bothered dealing with that crap. So that goes over there. He now doesn't get 2 boost cards, which is just insane. And then I might as well hit Apocalypse. So I hit Apocalypse, which bumps him to his next section. When defeated, reveal the top card of the mutation deck. There it is. Boom. He goes to stage 2. Gets 21 hit points. And put the 4 Horsemen side scheme into play. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1 additional threat, and then we get to choose a Horseman. So I'll choose. I'm not going to choose death this time because Wolvie healing is what he does. So let's grab famine. Where's famine? So things cost 1 more while famine's in play. We'll do that. Cool. Reset and draw my 5 cards. Angels, Slice and Dice, Logan's Cabin, Berserker Barrage, Endurance. Well, that's handy. Bad guy turn. Blink. He attacks. I'm actually going to defend with Sunfire. So he gets 2, 3, 4, 5. Sunfire dies, obviously. That's right. He did what he was meant to do. That's fine. He dies an honourable death. And then Famine hits for 1. Just take it. Not much I can do about it. And then encounter card. Encounter card is the 7 Lights. Surges. Take 1 indirect damage for each mutation. There you go. Done. There's only 1. And the next one is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support your control. An upgrade or support. Well, the only one I can do is... Oh my god, I'm dead. Holy crap. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support your control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. I'm not allowed to discard this one. Or am I? Can I? It's permanent. I think permanent means I can't discard it. Not even voluntarily. Cards of the permanent keyword cannot leave play, defeated, or have any parts of their text box blinked. Well, it's not leaving play. I don't think that's clear enough. Can I choose to discard it, considering Wolvie's ability says that I go and get it? I don't think he can. I'm pretty sure he can't. Permanent means he's got it forever. Which means the only one I can get rid of is this one. Which gave me my 4 extra hit points. Which means I'm actually on 0. I can't believe it. Beaten by Caught Off Guard. Can you? That's unbelievable. Holy crap. Beaten by a discard. There's just no justice in the world. Oh, jeez. My acting class is coming in as, why, Lord? There you go. That's acting 101. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Defeated. My go-to kick butt, can't be beaten character Wolverine defeated. It is what it is. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute blast. PH Comisetto, you suck. I'm joking. It is a great scenario. Yeah, really kicks a lot of butt. I'm gonna go now. Gonna go and hug my wife and hopefully feel better. Look after yourselves, look after each other, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.